So this video, I wanted to talk about Dana Brooke and why she hasn't been utilized on the main roster. And then I'm going to make another video on how she can be utilized on the main roster. And then I'm going to, you know what, y'all will see. But just know Dana's going to be on this channel for a little bit because I have some stuff I want to say about her. It's not really a series. It's just she's going to be a topic. Nothing bad. I promise. So this one, I'm going to talk about why she's not a top star. Why she's not, established. And quite frankly, the reason why Dana Brooke is not established, I feel like it's on both parts. I feel like one, WWE never really gave Dana a chance, but two, Dana has never really been the best in-ring performer either. Now, is Dana like the worst wrestler in the world? Absolutely not. She's not. But Dana, back in the day, her wrestling it was more like she was an acrobat and a gymnast because she has that in her background, I believe. But it's like her wrestling, it wasn't wrestling. It was like acrobatics and gymnastics. Like how Naomi, Io Shirai, Io Sky, Manami Toyota, Candice LeRae, they're high flyers. They're athletic, but they're high flyers, and it's not like it doesn't feel their matches don't really feel like you're watching a gymnast competition or an acrobatic competition. It feels like you're watching a match with some high-flying innovative tactics or moves. With Dana, there wasn't really anything. You would see athletic maneuvers, but they felt more like stunts in a movie than an actual professional wrestling match. Does that make sense? And so I feel like that alone, it's just like, okay, well, you're not really the best wrestler. On the mic, Dana, she wasn't really a standout person on the mic. She wasn't the worst on the mic, but she wasn't the best on the mic. Her mic skills, you didn't really notice that she could actually talk on the mic until 2019 when she cut that promo against Ronda Rousey when she was basically like, I have passion for this. Seeing you disrespect this is crazy. Like, it's rude. Like, Dana Brooke, when she can cut a promo, she'll cut a promo. Like, 2019 and up, Dana's mic skills have been improved. They've been good. She's held her own on the mic. It's like, okay, Dana Brooke. Like, she kept this promo about the 24/7 championship when Nikki Cross threw it away. And you could tell, like, Dana, she has a lot of passion for this. Now, I know we crack jokes all the time. Well, Dana, she doing all this over the 24/7 title, girl. It's the 24/7 title. Why are you doing all this? But we have to also remember that you hear this all the time with professional wrestlers, and they will tell you sometimes you will not get the push that you feel like you deserve, and sometimes you'll be given the weirdest, strangest, out of this world direction and angle with your character and storyline, and you just got to go with it, because if you don't, you probably won't find that kind of success or that opportunity, no pun intended, ever again. And so with Dana, it so happens to be the 24/7 championship. And so if that's the thing that's really helping elevate her career, if that's the element of the component that's helping her elevate herself as a wrestler, getting TV time, getting segments backstage and in the ring and all this stuff, I would be upset. I mean, if I was her, I would be upset too. Like, and it's just like, you could tell, like, she was really proud to hold this because you could tell Dana does have passion for wrestling. I feel like with Dana, it's just she doesn't understand it as much as she thinks she does. Like, I remember in 2021, she made this post about saying, put some respect on her name. And it was a compliment, it's a complication. I don't know how to say the word, but it's like multiple clips put together in a video. And the clips were her doing wrestling maneuvers. And it was basically saying, like, put respect on my name. And her moves were mainly acrobatic, I cannot talk, acrobatic maneuvers. They weren't really like wrestling moves. Like the way Naomi, Io Sky, back in the day, Manami Toyota, and Candice LeRae, Starlight Kid, they're athletic, very athletic. Candice is athletic, but she's not as athletic as but she's athletic. Anyway, you get the point. God, they're high flyers. And the thing with their high flying is that it doesn't feel like you're watching a gymnast competition or an acrobatic competition. It feels like you're watching a professional wrestling match. With Dana Brooke, when she does athletic maneuvers and athletic moves, it doesn't feel natural. It feels like a stunt in an action movie. Like, and you know how in Marvel movies and DC movies when they have like the stunt doubles do the fight scenes and the cool flips and all that stuff, it's like, oh wow, that's what Dana is like in the ring. Like, it doesn't give high flying. It doesn't give. It gives athletic, but it doesn't give wrestling. It doesn't. I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't feel like a natural. It doesn't feel like natural wrestling. It feels like I'm watching an action movie. And it's like, I like action movies, but I came to watch a match. Now, recently, and even in 2022, Dana Brooke has shown improvement in the ring, but I don't think that improvement is enough for her to be a singles champion as far as Raw and SmackDown. But I feel like she'll find success more in the tag team division, but I'll get more into that in another video. As far as just Dana not being utilized, I feel like part of that just kind of played on her because I feel like she didn't really understand wrestling the way she thinks she does. I feel like she was like, okay, well, I'm athletic, I'm strong, and people like flippy stuff and high flying stuff. So I can do an aerial, like she can do an aerial. I can do a handspring. I can do this. I can do that. If I do that, they'll like me. And it's just like, well, some things don't come as natural as they do for others. And with Dana, you could kind of tell that. It's like, you're athletic, but the high flying department, it's not for you. You're not meant to just be a pure high flyer. And I feel like at one point she was trying to do that because that's what majority of her moveset was at the time. It was just athletic stuff. And it's just like, okay, like her finisher at one point was a corkscrew neck breaker. And I'm just like, dude, like, what is this? Like, you see what I mean? It's just like, this isn't for you like you think it is. It could be, but it really isn't. So let's try to branch out, expand our moveset, expand our arsenal, find some new wrestling styles. Because I don't think it's just not for you. You know what I mean? But that's just my take. That's what I've observed. That's what I've taken from that. Maybe you guys have a different take or a similar take, but that's why I feel like Dana hasn't been utilized, because I feel like she didn't offer that much because she wasn't that good in the ring and she wasn't that good on the mic. But I also feel like it plays on the company's part because I feel like I don't want to say they never tried to give her a chance, but I feel like when they did give her a chance, she wasn't ready. Like, she was still like a developmental star, basically, like as if she should have been in NXT. And she really should have been. That's not disrespect at all. But I feel like if you can go to NXT and prove yourself, then come back to me roster and be utilized, like, yeah, do that. So I'm gonna talk more about that in another video, but that's just my take. What do you guys think? Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe, promote black businesses, and I should see y'all in like a couple minutes because I'm gonna upload these videos at the same time. So yeah.